Hello everyone, I'm James. This is Swiss Mercs. Alright, so we fought off France. I sold this province to Savoy. And Bohemia had them return it to Burgundy. So Burgundy has now been released. So I imagine France is going to reconquer this province. Although technically they'd have to fight... Okay, no, they'd have to fight Bohemia. So then we would get called in that war. I actually don't like that. I feel like that's actually pretty bad. I'm gonna try to vassalize them. See if that's possible at all. They don't have a truce with France. Ooh, 40% chance of 50 stability. We don't need stability points, really. The greater nobles have 0 privileges. The lesser nobles have 0 privileges. The burghers have a privilege that I want them to have because I want the 20% urban production modifier. So we really don't. And we're at the we're at 3 stability, and we're at the stability cap. 350 points is the most you can get. So this would be worthless even if we get it. So I guess we'll take the 5 prestige. I'll give a privilege to the lesser nobles. To get the 20% loyalty, and then I'll take it back when I can. If we take the next admin tech, we'll get 2 innovativeness. Nobody else has this? And 20% production efficiency? Sure. Nobody has that. Oh, France is 23, 23. Wow, 18. Bohemia has 18 admin tech. Yeah, wow, nobody has that. Naples, who's in Italy, has 22 admin tech. I think Ferrara is the closest with 28. Nice. I'll take it. Also, we could finish trade ideas. That'll give global trade power plus 5%, plus merchant trade power 0.3. Go ahead and throw that merchant in the Adriatic. See what it gets. Yeah, there's no wars going on. There's an acute shortage of European wars. Boundary disputes. Switzerland gains a claim on a Mont. France gets diplomatic insult, casus belli. France hates us. Yeah, we'll just settle it. I don't really need claims. The Society of Jesus. I think this affects piety. Does it? Witchcraft Act, low papal authority, anti-clericalism, Inquisition, Quran translation, reaction to Reformation. Supporting the anti-pope. Well, we are siding with the church, so we'll go ahead and grant the Jesuits special privileges. We're gonna get that craftsman district. It looks like there's about 1,000 ducats sitting in Basel, so it looks like they built somewhere else. They built in Thurgau. And it looks like they built a corporation guild in Thurgau. Also, I'm building a... Okay, no, it's actually built. There's now a level 6 fort in Geneva. Since that's the object of France's desire, I figured I'd build up the fort level as much as possible. 6 is the highest it can go right now. I also built a level 4 fort in Vales, so I upgraded Vales and Geneva. Sure. I don't think they're going to accept just because they're part of the Empire, unfortunately. But I'll try and improve relations with them. Maybe something happens. Maybe a calculation is messed up and they drop to 0. Drop to 0 reasons not to accept vassalization. I figure if I vassalize them, then if France attacked them, they'd have to go through me, so it would be like a regular war. They did ally Bentheim. I don't think that's going to help them. They are guaranteed by Brabant and Liège. That's something, I suppose. Obviously, Bohemia would be called into that war, and we would be as well. But we wouldn't have Magdeburg, who's our ally. We wouldn't have Württemberg. And I'd be a little fearful that France would actually take our provinces as well. Liberate the faithful. Our development is 192. So, we're kind of there, almost halfway there. You know, like that Bon Jovi song, we're almost halfway there. Basel has 46 developments. Hey, we got a cardinal. Basel has 46 development, 36 urban developments. And then Zurich. Wait, no, they built in Zurich, not Thurgau. I don't know why I said Thurgau. Zurich has 33 development, 9 urban developments, mostly rural developments. And all the other provinces suck. I guess Thurgau is kind of good just because of rural developments. Oh, now they really don't want to. I don't understand how a one province country could have economic base that gives negative 87. Let's go ahead and withdraw from public life. There's going to be an election soon. Got the Craftsman District. That should boost up this minor center production into at least a level 2. Because this is up to 160,000 urban pops, and there are 230,000, so we could even really build a manufactory as well. And it would still give us a lot of benefit. Yeah, I definitely wanted to continue building in Basel. Burger citizenship is gone. Truce with Milan is ended. Our urban gravity is 252,000, so we actually have about 21,000. 21,000 growth room, I suppose. Milan won't transfer us trade power. That's going to drop us down to 22 ducats. Increased taxes has ended, so I want to get that going again once they do give me the option to. Milan has how many troops? Milan has 6,000 troops. So technically, if you're being a purist, I really shouldn't be able to take transfer trade power from Milan. I feel like it's not that huge of a deal, though. I don't know. I think I'll keep doing it. Unless somebody's like, yells at me. Because, I mean, I'm not taking territory. I'm not taking ducats. Technically, I'm taking ducats, but it's over time. And plus, the condottieri is kind of dried out. And I'm constantly being attacked by France. So I feel like under those two circumstances, I feel like it's, I can make an exception. We'll go ahead and do those two. There's no corruption. We get an instant 540 ducats. I think I'll build a bank. I like banks. Local trade power, base urban gravity modifier, plus 25%, local production efficiency, tax income, trade value. Banks are all around good. Probably need about 3,000 ducats to do that, though. Let's see, our country urbanization is now 16%. So our urbanization keeps on increasing. We have ample steel. I think I'll do jewelry in Zurich. That's a ways away, though. Basel makes 68 ducats. So now Basel, with that craftsman district, they should make even more. So that'll start steamrolling then, and Basel will start helping the other provinces as well. Did build a canal in Basel. It's kind of worthless though. Should probably want to. I guess after I build up Basel and I build up some other stuff, I could build canals. Probably in these 4 provinces, because those are the provinces that will be with the greater nobles for the rest of the game. Unless the provinces build in those and flip them. But some of these have massive amount of rural population, like 347,000, so that's really hardly ever going to really flip. This one has 164,000. So I don't think those provinces will flip. Bern has 500,000. You know what? I actually might leave Bern for the nobles. Bern and Thurgau have a massive amount of rural pops, so... And Tesin and Grischun, for provinces that really aren't that great, have a decent amount. So probably Bern, Thurgau, Grischun, and Tesin will be kept to the nobles. Or I might even build in Grischun, I don't know. It depends. Maybe I'll keep these four. Tesin, Waldstetten, Bern, and Thurgau. For the nobles. Does anybody want to transfer me trade power? Nobody wants to transfer me trade power. I'm allied with Württemberg, and they don't even want to transfer me trade power. That damn economic base. The burghers demand a privilege. They lose 7 loyalty, lose 2 prestige, 25% chance of losing 1 stability. We refuse. Alright, I'm gonna end this part here. Hopefully I can rent out condottieri. It doesn't look likely. I mean, it's gonna be few and far between, unfortunately. There's just not a whole lot of wars, and I have to, once the truce with France comes near, a couple years off, I don't want to risk renting out. Well, I guess a couple years is fine, but within like 18 months, I think, I don't want to risk not having my troops when France attacks me. So, yeah. That'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.